Sisney, I was thinking about the dancing background that she has and how she could put that to good use on Dancing with the Stars.
Well, I'm a little rusty, but I think I can pick it up quick.
Well, I've seen what they can do on that show. It's amazing. And Tanya was inspired to consider going on The Bachelor.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is we're not quite sure what kind of time commitment that would require. I mean, are you really sold on this?
I mean, I've tried everything else, truly. So
I don't understand
what do you mean?
how you have not been caught.
We all don't.
Like you are, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Like you check every box.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. I think a lot of it's timing, and then I'm dating. Like I think I'm getting.
Are you sure it's not you turning stuff down?
Well, no,
It's impossible.
because the last guy that I really liked him. And I thought it was.
And he just proved to be not great?
No, he just wasn't in the same place as me. Like I'm like ready to. Like I'm in a place.
The timing
where,
seems to be off with some of the men that you date.
Yeah, they're a little
But
bit.
is that intentional?
No,
You know,
I
I
don't
think
it
that she is. In the past, she's driven herself to men that she
Maybe in the
shouldn't be with.
past it was intentional.
In the past, for sure. I feel like I was dating guys that didn't live here, that couldn't hurt me. But I feel like I'm past that now.
Well, Rob Mills, who is the vice president of alternative programming over at ABC, he's in charge of American Idol and Dancing with the Stars and The Bachelor. Rob, good morning.
Morning, Ryan. How's it going?
Boy, have you been the talk of the show the last couple of days.
Well, this is very exciting, and I have to say, listening to this earlier, I was struck just how good Ryan is at. Ryan, if ever there's a problem with Chris Harrison, we've got somebody standing by, because the key to that role is it's host and it's also therapist as well.
It is.
I thought, Ryan, you were doing beautifully.
I have a docile shoulder to cry on. Thank you.
Nice.
You really do. It's just fantastic. I was so riveted by this. But
we
very
need to
excited.
We need to get some answers, because there is no bigger fan than the Bachelor franchise than Tanya, right? She's just way up into it, and she's.
She's sort of tangentially, there. I know, Tanya, you have some relationships with some of the people who've been on the show before, as friends. You do podcasts. You do stuff. So you're sort of almost like a
honorary.
Honorary. Certainly everybody we're all part of Bachelor Nation, but you're almost an honorary cast member.
And a bunch of those people have actually told me that they would want me to go on, but I think my biggest hiccup is it's so hard for me to date a guy that I think is dating other people. If I dated a guy knowing he's dating a bunch of other people that I have to live with, I think that would really
maybe it's easier.
Be hard for me.
It sounds to me like you're perfect for the show. From from our standpoint, from a producerial standpoint, this is great. Somebody who'd have a problem with somebody dating 25 other women.
Yeah, it makes good TV, Tanya.
You're on the show.
Well, I think Rob is making the decision. Hey, make no mistake, Rob Mills is the decision maker. I mean, he will make the call. So, Rob, the question.
Well, here's the thing: if Ryan says, I don't think it matters who it is. If Ryan says we gotta put her on, you're on. So it's really Ryan.
Wow.
What about the time? Now, she does do this job. Is she allowed to work while she's shooting?
This is one of our questions. Like, will your boss give you the time off? So Bachelor is mid-September through right before Thanksgiving. And we go on the road now. Certainly, there are exceptions made for certain things. I guess we could try and put an ISDN line in every place that we go.
That'd be amazing.
Yes.
Yes. Check in.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have, and the good thing is we're talking about this now. The other thing that you guys have done beautifully is this is now, January. This is whatever it is, 9 months until then. So we have time to actually implement all this.
Yeah, we can come up with a whole strategy.
That's also good. We can certainly look into this. Yeah.
Well, I think that this is a positive call. Tanya, do you have any questions while he's here?
I guess you don't know who the next Bachelor would be, huh?
No, we don't know yet. We have to, but let's put it. If this was, if we were casting, it's funny. We're just starting to cast now for Bachelorette, but so we're just getting into it. But usually, what we would do is say, so let's take yourself back, whatever it was almost a year ago when Hannah's season was airing. And, we'd say, okay, have you been watching the show? Who were the guys? So who did you like from Hannah's season? Who do you want to see be the Bachelor?
Oh, from Hannah's season, I feel like mine, I really enjoyed Ben Higgins.
No, it's like so many seasons
Okay, so you're
ago.
looking for a Ben Higgins. You're going all the way. You didn't answer the question. I you like Ben Higgins? That's fine.
I like the Ben Higgins of the world, the Sean Booths of the world, like wholesome.
Well, Sean Booth is somebody who is he's single. But I mean, we could literally eliminate the middleman, Ryan, and just set her up with Sean Booth.
I mean, maybe that's what we should do. Rob, it might be better. Yeah, it might be better. We just get to it, you know?
we just do it right here. It's
Yeah.
literally we'll air it as an interstitial on ABC. 15 minutes long.
Oh, yes, it can be a special. Well, okay, so Rob, there's potential here. I guess I'll leave it to
I like
Tanya.
it. I
because,
like it.
you know,
The
she
door
needs
is
to
ajar.
Oh, absolutely. I think the door is ajar. I think that, just again, what I loved was Ryan's line of questioning about, so what is it? Is it, not self-sabotage, but is it you that's putting these roadblocks in? And what's great about The Bachelor is you're there for 24 hours a day with just your thoughts, just thinking about this. So you will get the answer to those questions, even if you don't find Mr. Right.
That's
That would scare me to
interesting.
death to be alone with all my thoughts for
But
that many hours.
I want to find Mr. Right.
Yes, you do.
I want
You-
to find Mr.
You,
Right.
you will, and it will either happen on The Bachelor. It'll be the next guy you date. You will find out who you're looking for. I promise you, we will have you married within, 1 year, 2 years.
Now that's a commitment.
I like that commitment. That's good right there.
no problem. Look, it's Hollywood. They can have you married in no
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
I want a good one. I want
All
a
right,
good
Rob,
one.
before we go, just so you know, we talked to Dina Katz. Sissany is not interested, double negative,
No.
in being on Dancing with the Stars.
I'm very interested in being Dancing with the Stars. I just don't know if I'm cool enough.
Well, we should absolutely sit down and talk.
Let's
Oh,
do
this
it.
is
Dina,
great.
let's sit down and we'll talk about it.
Oh my gosh, you tell me when and where I will be there.
I know.
Rob Mills, the dream
You guys,
maker this
I-
morning.
It's again, this is Ryan's universe. We don't revolve around. But if Ryan, I make dreams come true. If Ryan waves that wand,
Pressure's on me.
And wait a minute, and for Dancing with the Stars, I don't necessarily have to leave my job, right?
no, dancing is the easiest thing in the world. That is literally, Monday nights. You rehearse as much or as little as you want to,
Gotcha.
and then it's Monday nights live, 5 to 7 on the West Coast. So very easy.
That's good
And
stuff.
just think, Tanya and I come sit in the audience every Monday to see you.
Please.
Super cute with posters
Yes.
That would be amazing. Yes, exactly.
For
sure.
All right.
Ryan and Tanya crying. It's always great.
Oh.
Doesn't take much. All right, Rob, thank you for your time. We will follow up.
My pleasure, guys. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Vice President Alternative Programming for ABC.
Send that guy a fruit basket.
By the way, nothing but positivity coming from him.
He threw out the ISDN line. I was
Yeah, he's already looked into the techning of it.
game over.
All right, we've made a lot of progress, guys. All right, let's not jinx it.